NA League is bigger than a EU League by a lot.
Is there one for PC as well?
Definitely not the head admin of Collective.
Oi, stop flexing, boys.
Wait, what's Drew then?
Oh
Yeah?
wait, he's back.
Yeah, I'm
Start
back,
there.
and the live stream has started.
GG on Twitter.
Oh my god,
That's so
no.
annoying.
No, we ain't doing this, Chief. We ain't doing this.
Hey Siri, how do you DDoS?
Stop
No,
running
not Dino.
Wait, one sec.
How do you DDoS? It's just dinos.
Alright, everyone know what they are doing? Yep. I don't think I need to explain the
Yes,
rules,
sir.
or do I?
Getting kills.
Oh wait! I need to take off my elite skins. Oh my god.
Yep.
Take the
No
waifu.
Twitch or Valkyrie, and then you'll
Stop,
be
Chief.
Yo, can you not play shit
Stop,
through the
you
mic?
need to
I
take
don't
off
know-
Twitch and...
Listen.
Collective Esports on Twitch.
No, we ain't
Yeah.
doing this
Follow
shit.
Collective Esports on Twitch.
Nah. Oh, fucking hell.
Esports on Twitch.
I apologise about that, people. That shouldn't have happened. But hey, we had to start the game, so we didn't have to listen to that. I do deeply apologise. But anyhow, let's get started with Crown Gaming vs Anthem. Just give me 1 second. Okie dokie. As we do load it into Coastline, we will see the Ash and the Ying ban. Quite unusual bans, you don't really see them. Obviously, Team Anthem with the first ban on the Ash. Don't know really why. Coastline is not really that big for Ash, as there's not a lot of rushing area, but who knows? But the Ying is definitely a good choice, obviously, for those Candelas. It can be quite horrible, you know what I mean? You don't want to Candela. Actually, I did get that wrong, actually. It was actually Orange Team who banned that. But Blue Team will be going for the Ying and the Echo. Two common bans. Obviously, Ying, because of the annoying flashes that she can produce. And obviously, you want to buy on the Echo for the plant. That plant denial is amazing from Echo, which is exactly why you want that removed. Then obviously the Jaeger ban. Ash Jaeger. Jaeger extremely well, because now they can nade objective perfectly fine. No, nothing's going to stop them from doing something like that, which is really good. Now, as we do load in, Blue Team on attack first will be taking a Twitch, a Blackbeard, Jackal, Buck and IQ, and the defensive lineup will be Mozzie, Smoke, Mute, Mirror and Castle. Now what's interesting about the attack is nice vertical play with that Jackal and the Buck. Obviously a nice hunt down as well with the IQ. Will counter the Mute, however Mute will be switching. Also will counter the Mozzie. Crown 7-1. Thanks Jamesy for your comment. If anyone else wants to vote, definitely down below, and they'll be switching off to the Thermite, which is quite a good idea. And the Mute actually didn't get interchanged, which is a bit weird. But obviously, you know, the reason why that might have been done is because they might have thought about the Thermite coming. I love losing. Welcome. Also, the Castle and the Mute go extremely well together. Obviously, if you mute the windows, stuff like breaching charges cannot be detonated on the windows for breaching in. Now, Crown Gaming taking a very interesting approach right here on Coastline, as they do take Blue Bar and Sunrise. Now, it's slightly, I wouldn't say weird. It's definitely a good sight, but you don't see a lot of teams going here because usually the sights are a lot more different, and obviously they play a little bit better. Now, as we will see Glenn, I think that's how you pronounce his name anyway, going for that spawn peak. I will not say anyone, and there'll be the team kill from Billsy. He's dead by accident when he's trying to make a rotation. That will leave Crown Gaming in a 4v5 situation. As Thermite does, take a couple of shots into the objective, and none will land. Drones will be coming out. Team Anthem now has to play this really slow and play the angles correctly. They have the advantage that they don't need to do anything super risky. Smoke waiting in Sunrise Bar, ready for anyone to come into that small little bit right there. Mirror on the typical mirror spot. Mute laying down, waiting for the window. However, no one does. Instead, they were going for the rappel. Someone melees that window. Mute. I mean, Smoke might get an early kill. Mirror falls by the film. Unfortunately, did not be able to catch that. Really well done as they do pressure the top floor. This is very good work from Anthem. Twitch, however, will go down. However, does not know the impact will come out, leaving Crown in a 3v4 situation right there. As Billsy does flank on the top floor. Thermite will be up there and be waiting very patiently. As a couple of shots do come out from Billsy, Billsy will be matched up inside. VIP will go down by the IQ, leaving Crown in a 2v4 situation. One in Sunrise, one in Kitchen, watching those cool vibe stairs. As the main of the attack does come out with a cool vibe. Top floor being opened up right there by the Buck to see if they can see anyone as they do drop down. Thermite will be opening the hatches above, leaving the blue bar hatch, Sunrise bar hatch open. Now as time does rattle down with 1 minute and 8 seconds on the clock, Glim will open up the window, will get a kill, leaving Crown in a 2v3 situation. Couple shots onto the Smoke right there, leaving Glyn on half HP. Castle still sat in the objective. Right now, Anthem have full control of Blue Bar. If as long as they can get the diffuser in, they can plant. Builds a caution over the Sunrise bar right there, as Castle holds his angle continuously in the kitchen. The plant will go down, however be a bait, as you see someone's pop shot will go in, the smoke will also come out, the plant will go live. Castle will vault in, will see the person defusing, will get a kill, as he has spray. Nash will get a second, however, will get a first, and then Glim will finish up the second one right there, leaving IQ in a 1v2 situation. 22 seconds on the clock as she does enter from offices in, looking into Blue Bar Wall. We'll be crossing back and forth into the doorway. There's the diffuser CC right there. Glen with a couple of shots there, going through the rotation. Castle will get it from the right-hand side of the wall, leaving Crown with the one, with winning that round. Really well played right there from Crown. Even though they were a man down because of the team kill, they still proceeded to push forwards. Extremely well done there by Crown Gaming. They played their angles correctly. Anthem, what happened there was they didn't secure all the angles, as the person inside the kitchen just ran out and shot through blue wall, which is a bit unfortunate right there. Also, that smoke denial was also really good. Now on the attack, the Capital, the Blackbeard, the Thermite, the Twitch, and the IQ will be taken out. And on defense, they'll be going to Penthouse Theatre, which is a site not many people actually go to nowadays, and they'll be taking the smoke, Chase to the Chanka. Yep, Chase to the Chanka, to the Pulse, to the Dog, to Legion, and the Maestro. Very hard anchor comp right there by Crown. However, Penthouse isn't a site you really necessarily want to get stuck in. So it'll be interesting to see how they adapt this. Obviously, what Crown with their defensive comp means that Anthem needs to apply as much pressure to the site as possible. They have that cap itself for smoke and for the rotation cutoff. Not only that, they have the Thermite to get the back wall open. They have the Twitch to remove anything that might be denying it. However, Crown have not took anything to deny that back wall, unless you look at Maestro like that, which could get rid of those Maestro devices and those Legion traps. Not only that, IQ counters Legion, Maestro, and Pulse. As she can scan actually further than Pulse can scan her. So technically there is a bit of counterplay right there. Now as the round does start, looks like Kitchen run out of main entrance. Will be going into the one spawn, however no one spawns there. We're running back into the kitchen. Does not pick up anyone. As Pulse will have an angle, will get a shot. Glyn killing Cade on right there, leaving Crown in a in an advantage in a 4v5. Anthem with one player down right there. The thermite means they can't breach that back wall. As they do start to drone out, players will be sitting comfortably outside as Tachanka does set up in blue bar. Very interesting right there. And Pulse does watch the sunroom and will be possibly looking for a jump out at some point. Does see the heartbeat of the player. Blackbeard on the exit of DJ booth. Nitro will come up, however, does not find anyone. Capped out on the road, on the why can I speak today? On the rappel right there. CG will get a kill onto Dez right there. The IQ picking up the frag, leaving in a 4v4 right there with 1:57 on the clock. Twitch entering in with the drone out by his side. Will be on the drone of his own. He has to be careful because he can get shot from the left side. So he's got to hope this team can cover that one side, as he does not want to be shot from there. Now, as IQ does run in, the shots will come out from Billsy on the Tachanka. He will fall, leaving Crowd on a 3v4, and then Repulse will get a kill onto Riddles as Blackbeard right there, leaving them even once again a 1v3 as the run out does come out from Hookah. We'll see the person repelling, however, is stuck. Twitch now in a 1v1 versus the Pulse will be chasing him down. Low HP will fall, and that'll be a refrag instantly by Maximus as Crown Gaming is now in a 2v2 with 1:13 on the clock. Pulse extremely lit right there. And a lot of fire pressure coming down on the Maestro right there as Maestro is caught by the Blackbeard. Blackbeard rotation back. Pulse will see him, however, he will fall. Now Maestro in a 1v1 situation, and Repulse will get the kill onto Nas, leaving Anthem with the second round taken. Well done there by Repulse. Repulse was arguably the best fragger right there for Anthem, but what went well in Anthem's favour was they played their cards right. They refragged when needed, which gave them the advantage. All they had to do was play their games right, play their angles, wait for someone to bait, such as that Twitch. She went forward, meaning that the fire was directed on her. She was low already. She'd already used her utility. That means then the Maximus could come up those main stairs, through main desk stairs, and then just instantly take out that Pulse. Now we will be seeing the clash, and obviously the counteraction would be kept out, but it looks like the clash will be reverted. Obviously, for the reason being, you know, they are counters. Now, however, Tachanka does get countered by Captout and the Twitch, which will be very interesting to see how they play around that. But pretty much it was like the exact last round, as they are bringing a similar comp to last round. However, they have interchanged it, so there's not as many anchors. They have now brought a Vigil and a Valkyrie. But, however, Anthem going with a very similar approach. I say very similar, even though it may be the same team comp, but this time, Capitao does have the diffuser, which he didn't, I believe, it was Thermite last time. Now, as the round does start, it's looking like Valkyrie might be throwing some cams out. And we'll be putting back up the barricade as players wait. Tachanka on the spawn peak on pool. Couple shots will go in, however, will down the Captel, and that will be the diffuser lost right there. Captel, Belsey on the Tachanka, now moving his turret away. IQ, however, coming up. If only she could spray through the wall, she'd actually be able to get someone right there. However, she does not. Hesitation. Might not have picked up a kill like this. She does realise now, as Blackbeard's shield does actually fall and leaves him extremely injured. Bill's now sitting in the corner, and Valkyrie will get the run out of VIP Hall, and will get, or actually will peek out of the door, the window, and get the kill onto the Blackbeard. Now it's in a 3v5 situation in favour of Crown. CG with a pickup onto Dead once again, just like last round. However, Tachanka will run out with that shotgun, however. Nothing will go out, the Nitro will come out. Tachanka peeking the window right there. As time is being patiently on, cool vibes, it will be Valkyrie rotating up there. IQ now in a very interesting position, just waiting for someone to peek for her to strike. Now, the Twitch will come down from Anthem, however, they do not know this. Valkyrie coming around, however, will be pick up the kill. Billsy on the kill with the IQ, meaning the Thermite's now in a 1v4 situation as he does peek around the corner. He just starts to peek and does not see anyone. He's currently in VIP. Got the diffuser. We'll be waiting. Valkyrie, she does approach. Same with the Chunker. Chunker, we'll get a couple of shots onto him, however, nothing's essential. We'll peek again and we'll go down by Billsy on the Chunker. Samuel shut. FYI, collective is on, so no one is going to be watching. That's fine. I don't mind. At the end of the day, our league doesn't strive off numbers. It strives off the teams. That's all it is about. If no one wants to watch, that's completely up to them. I understand there's multiple other things you could be doing than watching Bread League, and I completely understand that. But I thank you on the information though, Samuel. Billsy best Chunker. It's actually very interesting to see him hit a Chunker play. Now, Anthem with the switcher onto the Zofia right there. Very interesting indeed. I mean, Zofia's a very good entry fragger, but it's just a little bit weird how they brought her instead of someone, instead of Twitch. I don't know really. I mean, maybe a Buck might be a good idea, because obviously if that Chunker is sat inside of Hookah again, you might want to have someone go underneath and pressurize him out. But maybe that's just me overthinking it or something like that, but at least to my knowledge, that would be the best idea you possibly could go with. Okay, 2 seconds on the clock. Now starting Crown. 1 up on Anthem right there. Billsy will be going for a spawn peek with his pistol. We'll see a bit of someone, but however does not shoot. Will be coming out. Will be almost get detected as someone does shoot towards his direction. We'll be running out with a shotgun right there. We'll be spraying a couple times, however nothing substantial. We'll be showing a drone as he does come back in. Now, players have to play Anthem have to play extremely cautious, and Tachanka is playing really aggressive, and the rest of the team is, as Pulse does peek out of the kitchen window. Crown are taking no fucks right now and just want that objective. Want people to go down early as possible and repulse. I know what this man is doing. He is doing the purple tarps, people. He is doing it. Oh my god. Who thought that Bradley could get skill players like this, guys? We'll be looking from the purple tarts right there. And obviously Anthem will realise. Now Thermite extremely low on HP as someone just run out. Pulse. Pulse will be running out of the kitchen door, however, we'll go back in. Tachanka super slimmed up. We're peeking. And repulse with a frag onto Riddles and onto Ness. As then Billsy just take a couple of shots at him. We will get the third repulse popping off right there. Now Crown in a 2v5 situation. The smoke will come out. A couple of spray will come down from Dead to obviously get the hit. Cade on with the kill. Now Doc on his only objective. One will go down in the frost mat. And that will be Panda. One will cut the stairs. A kit of Cool Vibes. And that'll be Thermite. Thermite will go down. 4v1 situation right there for Dead. Spray through the wall. However, nothing substantial comes out of it. We'll be pushing Dak down to Cool Vibes stairs. Now as he waits, the diffuser will start getting planted. Rotation on his right hand side, however, will sound real, and the planter will go down as he just peek in. We'll see 2. Couple of shots will go in, and the T-kill will come out from Sledge. Get it onto Max. As someone comes up, Cool Vibes IQ will take Dead down. Meaning the Anthem take the 4th round, leaving it in a draw scenario right there. 2-2 to both teams. Dead almost clutching up, and Repulse with those frags just keeps killing. That purple tarp spot was extremely strong for Anthem right there. Okay. The Kavira pick? It seems like a bit of a meme going on right here. But Repulse going back to his Blackbeard.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Okay. James worst Aussie NA. Oh. R.I.P. to my boy Jamesy. Give me a sec, guys. As the round does start. Just 20 seconds. Alright, guys. With 10 seconds on the clock, it's a hookah and billiards hold right there. Now his spawn peak does come up from the Jishaka once again. He's really driving this home with the hookah lounge area. Now Blackbeard probably going to the same spot he was just at, which is really strong. Billsy holding an angle through his shield, will be bolting out. We'll see the IQ. The IQ will fall. Billsy now putting out his team in an advantage. 4 versus 5. Kavira will run out and Sledge will get a kill. Meaning now it's now even once again. As you can see, Blackbeard going to his usual spot. Pulse with the run out, however, does not pick up anything. However, will get slightly tagged up. Now the Thermite goes will run out. As he is trying to counter the person on Metal Tarps, and K-Don actually gets the kill, and Pulse runs back out and will get the frag onto the Thermite, leaving in a 3v3 situation with 2 minutes 10 on the clock. Right now, Crown playing extremely aggressive, and Dead will fall down from Sledge. Pulse running in right there. Couple of shots will come in. He's extremely low. It's just retreat back down the stairs. 2 situation. Mirror will get a Nash will get a kill onto Sledge right as he does rotate back into sight. Blackbeard holding his usual angle. However, no one is there for him to do it. Now, as the pressure does come on behind, a couple of shots will come out from the Pulse as he does run out. Capitao extremely injured now. It's just up to Blackbeard and Capitao to do something. Now, in a 2v2 situation, players on similar amount of health, just Anthem obviously with the on less health. Pulse underneath now waiting for Capitao to enter to blow him up. The repel and the Nitro will come out, leaving Blackbeard in a 2v1 situation. As he does hold his angle, he does not have defuse it with 1 minute and 6 on the clock. We'll see the mirror. A couple of shots will go in. Mull down the mirror. Will be going back for the kill. And is on 1 HP in a 1v1 situation. 56 seconds on the clock. Pulse extremely injured. Will pull out the cardiac sensor. Does hear that. Will be holding an angle. Pulse with the run out. Will get a kill. And Repulse will get the kill onto Glenn. Leaving Anthem 3-1 up. 3-2 to Anthem. Well done there by Repulse. Obviously, started to struggle. Team, obviously, the Pulse did a very good job at denying that diffuser, especially on that Capitao as he did enter from Ruins. But, however, did not pick up anything. When he did do that, obviously, Blackbeard, extremely low, picks up the frag onto the mirror. 1 HP. Pulse cardiac senses him and then proceeds to push him, which is where Blackbeard gets an advantage and actually gets the kill. Now, if Pulse had actually pre-fired him, he may have got the kill. Obviously, Pulse's gun is a very slow firing gun. That's the one annoying thing about Pulse. Probably left him at a disadvantage as well because he had to look up. Whilst Repulse, all he had to do was look down. There was there was one position that Pulse could have gone in, but Repulse on the Blackbeard only had to look at one place, and it wasn't much maneuvering room for Glenn to actually take up. Okay, as the round does start, we will probably see people like Tachanki at spawn peeking pool. Now, Anthem are aware of this. Toes will be seen, couple shots going in. Bills, you will get a kill onto the Thermite right there, injuring the Blackbeard. Another one will go down, Kate. Another one will go down, that is the Thatcher right there. People injured, they need to stop spawning right there as Tachanka's just mincing them sledge with the kill onto the Pulse, leaving Anthem in a 4v4 situation against Crown. However, one of their players is down, and a lot of them are injured by Crown. Now, Anthem are extremely low, so they have to play very, very slow right here. As IQ will peak, IQ will get the kill. Thatcher will be revived, leaving Crown in a 3v4 situation. Interrogation onto the Zofia, however, will leave Anthem incredibly vulnerable in a 3v3 situation. Blackbeard holding down the windows, IQ on hookah deck, and on garage roof there will be Thatcher. Now, Crown have a slight advantage due to all their HP being up, and only the IQ of Anthem is actually up, so they do win in that aspect. But if played right, however, the IQ will go down, another interrogation will come up. Two of the lowest players are now left to stand on their own, Blackbeard and Thatcher. Thatcher holding the window, someone will be coming to peek him. Hedge will peek out, will injure him. Repulse will pick up the kill, leaving them in a 2v2 onto the thing. And Thatcher with the kill onto the mirror, leaving in a 1v2 situation right there. 4 dead. Dead with a minute and 15 on the clock. We'll be rotating back into A, peeking that main window. Both players incredibly low on HP. Blackbeard with 2 bars, and Thatcher with less than half of 1 bar right there. He has told his teammates to watch behind him, I'm guessing, because he did ping, as they do start to enter in. The gas will come up. I will get destroyed by the Thatcher device, as he will be waiting to also deny it again. Will be denying the Hall of Fame, as he does wait patiently in the objective. He will watch his backside. 30 seconds on the clock. Anthem have got to make a move. Blackbeard going around to south hallway, and Thatcher repelled on the roof. Now as the Blackbeard will get the kill onto Dead, as he is inside the site, meaning Anthem, as they do switch, will be 4-2. Well done right there by Anthem. Even though they were low on HP, they played their cards right. They played slow, they played methodical, they got the kills they needed, and proceeded to push on, applying pressure to the players. Now, Crown switching on to the attack right now. Warden, he's got to switch off that. He has to switch. Okay, that's legal. Okay. If he does play Warden, and, well, that would have resulted in his team getting a formal warning. And if he was to proceed to do it again, we'll take that as a sign of he doesn't really care about the rules, and he will be disqualified based on that choice. Now, the kitchen hold will come up from Anthem right there. 4 up right now for Anthem. It's looking extremely well in their favour. They can take their time on this defense. No one has to rush. As it looks like they're going for some kind of mirror strategy, possibly in between Freezer and the kitchen. By the way, welcome all new viewers. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and join our Discord, because we'll be at 9 PM BST. So in an hour, we'll be going live with our podcast of this week, and we'll be going into a lot of detail of what's happening in the future, so definitely do not miss that. As Sledge will be going for the spawn peak, as Crown have been doing it so much this round, he also wants his revenge. Legion playing the top floor, right there. Billsy with a shotgun will be pushing into the main entrance. It looks like they're going for some kind of rush with this Lion. Valkyrie taking some significant fire from the kitchen window. Actually, no, from... from the kitchen window, it looks like. Blue box could be taken over. Nash will kill dead. Right, this Sledge with the pickup, leaving Crown in a 3v5 situation. Vigil will open the hatch, will spot someone, will light up Buck, incredibly leaving him on 1 HP. Mozzie will start to peek in, will get a kill onto the Blackbeard, will get a couple of shots onto the Blackbeard right there as the Buck does fall, and Blackbeard will get a kill, however, leaving Crown in a 2v4 situation. Nass almost taking a couple of shots right there. Sledge and Blackbeard left with 1 minute 50 on the clock. Diffuser right underneath the hatch, and Sledge will get another kill, leaving Blackbeard in a 1v4 situation. Will be peeking into the kitchen as pressure is applied. Now he has full control of Sunrise Bar. Multiple players pushing him from different angles. Legion will be pushing from the left, on the right. Couple of shots. Vigil will run in and will go down. Nass dying by Sledge right there, picking up the kill onto the Blackbeard, making Anthem have 5 be 3 ahead of Crown. Here's our scoreboard right now, in case anybody is curious. Now, we will be looking at an Ella, maybe an Ella shotgun. It's quite common as there's a lot of angles, a lot of like areas you can hold. It's just the bar, which they might be thinking about holding now, as they did Rush. But obviously, they are going hookah, lounge, and billiards. But still, you've got to hold that lounge because they're not playing Buck. They're playing the Sledge, which they can still nade up, and that's the one issue you got to always be aware of. And they also have the Jackal to make holes underneath. So you always got to think about that vertical play, and hopefully Anthem adapt to that, and obviously have a plan to play underneath or something like that, so they don't obviously die from that. How is everyone's day doing today? If you haven't already liked the live stream, subscribe and join, guys, because we have some big plans. And remember, at 9 p.m. BST, which is in an hour, we will be going live with our podcast. We'll be going over a bunch of future news, so you guys definitely do not want to miss that. That is extremely important for you guys to listen to. And if you can't catch it for whatever reason, maybe you're busy, who knows, maybe you have a nice dinner, whatever. I mean, all you guys' day is going as well, why not? But if you cannot make it, it will be on the YouTube channel for you guys to check out at any point you may wish. Okay, as the round does start, the run out will come out. Like always, these players playing for these run-outs. However, Crown coming in with some confidence, waiting on that. Drones coming in. Obviously taking control of the bedroom will be a good idea, as it looks like Willsey will be doing right here, taking control of the hatch. However, Bandit is sat near it, ready, and will spray into the wall, expecting someone maybe to have dropped. Now Willsey being extremely smart, didn't drop straight away. Where Bandit now has an angle on the wall. He could come back a little bit to save himself. Now I think Crown have seen that hole and they do not want to push him. Like I said earlier, we have Ella playing underneath with the SMG, however. Obviously doesn't want to play pressure, peeking the angle slowly. We'll see the Jackal. None shots will go in. We'll see the back of him as he does push up. Jackal's about to get very surprised with it as he does enter the blue bar. We're peeking the office as he does run into CCTV. Ella will see the Jackal and will continue to follow him about. Footprints will be tracked, and now Jackal knows. Jackal with a couple of shots. Ella spraying, but that recoil is way too high for him as he does back away. However, the Jackal will know this now as he does have his footprints. Barmoon can be huge, and Riddles gets a kill. However, the refrag will come out by K-Don, right? They're leaving in this 4v4 as Valkyrie does go down and will get picked up by Riddles. Now in a 3v4 situation, Ella will fall. It's now Mozzie and Bandit left versus 4 of Crown. Nitro will come up onto default. will get no one as it does go off, and the window will get killed, and now Bandit left all on his own. We'll get a couple of shots onto the Twitch. Twitch will fall. He's now in a 1v3 situation. Diffuser is down. We'll be pushing from VIP into the hallway. Couple of shots from the main window right there will scare him to hide. He does know someone is playing on that window. However, does not know how to react. We'll be pushing from the hallway and into Hookah will be looking like through the rotation they made earlier on Cool Vibes. Now, it sounds like a player is coming up the deck of Hookah, which it does appear to be. A couple of shots do come in, and it will go down. Not CG getting another kill onto Glyn right there of Crown. With a quarter left on the time, we'll be running out of the person on the window. We'll get a couple of shots. Nothing to kill him, though. Not enough time to defuse. Riddles will get the kill onto CG, meaning that Crown have now brought it to 5-3 versus Anthem. Definitely well done there by Crown. Held their angles well, played their cards right. As soon as they had an advantage, they snowballed whoever was left stranded on the objective, such as that Ella and that Valkyrie, who were very alone. Didn't have anyone really to get a refrag onto each other, so that they kind of just didn't know what to do. And the Nox got changed. Obviously, he will get banned. I say banned, but he will get warned. If he doesn't 6-pick off, he has to at least kill himself. Otherwise, it's not allowed. Oh, he has to kill himself.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
He has to kill himself, otherwise if they win, it's a they don't win it technically, it's a forfeit round. Okay, Nock has to kill herself. I think Nock might be AFK, maybe? Yeah, okay, he's killed. Okay, thank you, by Crown right there. Was taking care of that problem now. Crown, a player down, unfortunately. However, that is the rules.
I'm reloading.
Cav waiting patiently in offices. It almost looks like she's AFK. We'll be running out of offices, however, does not find anyone. Looks like they might be taking control of bathroom again, as this top floor will try and put as much pressure they possibly can onto the players right there. The kill will come up from the Twitch, however, Maestro with the refrag right there, leaving Crown in a 3v4 situation, 2 minutes 4 seconds on the clock. Drones will come up, we'll see the bandit on the main stairs. However, nothing's called out, and will remain stale at that point. Minute 54 on the clock. As time does whittle on, the player will go down by the Cav right there. However, Glyn will refrag onto that play, leaving Crown in a 2v3 situation. Riddles repelling on the main window right there, will be getting angles in, trying to see if he can spot anyone inside the site. Will he know that there is someone behind the bed? He does not look like he knows as of right now. Player of Thatcher will be droning out, however. As minute 20 does approach the clock, a couple of shots will come in from the players, and Riddles will get the kill, leaving it in a 2v2 situation. Nitro Cell underneath the window, getting ready for an enter. Really well done right there, because as soon as they enter, he blows that. It's game over for Crown. Now, Thatcher, Thermite's still holding that objective. Thatcher's still droning out right now. We'll spot the Maestro. Bandit's still underneath. We'll be picking up his Nitro Cell. Waiting. Thatcher going in. The Nitro Cell will come up. Will get the kill! Leaving Thermite in a 1v2 situation. We'll be repelling in. We'll be going picking up the diffuser. We'll be peeking it wide, looking for the Maestro. Shots will come out. Maestro with a few shots. Now Sancho will go down. Riddles now in a 1v1 situation, going for the plant as Banner has to go back up. Now as the plant does go down, this is a bad situation for CG as he's got to guess where the player is. We'll be entering back in. Thermite holding an angle from Penthouse into Hall of Fame. Bandit slowly creeps up through Hall of Fame. Will pre-fire. The dead Thatcher will be looking. We'll see the Thermite, however, does not react. Low on HP right now. Thermite, he has to push. Bandit will get a kill. And Riddles will pick up the kill onto CG. Meaning that Crown now take it to 5-4 against Anthem. Anthem on defense just getting pressured way too much and just not coping with that pressure. Now remember guys, if you haven't already, join Unlimited. They are our partners. They'll be helping us very alongside. So if you haven't already, go into our partner section on our Discord and join their server. We're partnering together, so you're going to see a lot more content from them and us, both working each way. So if you haven't already, you might as well join it. It's a nice little community they have going on there. And you never know, you could become one of their streamers or something like that. They're very welcoming to all players, so definitely go check them out. Okay. Will be looking like a kitchen hold right there. Now, let's hope Anthem can sort of bring it around in a sense, and hopefully they, you know, won't die so early. Sledge with a run out will get a kill on TIQ. We do miss that, unfortunately. That will put Anthem in a very good situation. However, they were just a second ago in a 5v4 situation, and they didn't manage to actually win it. So, who knows? It's all to play for. And a blitz pick. We'll be looking like they'll be taking control of the top floor first. Bandit taking a couple of shots onto that window. It's all plays. It's a very roam heavy comp they got going on right here. That isn't too much of a bad idea as long as they can pick up the kills where needed. Now, Vigil coming in to help the Bandit. As drawing does commence, looking like bedroom will be dropped, and that will be the blitz inside the objective. Now, they need to work together to push. If they don't, they will get smacked by blitz. Blitz coming around will be found in VIP. Nade will come out. Impact nade will get flashed. CG with a kill onto the Thatcher right there. However, Riddles gets the refrag, and then Sledge gets another kill. And Riddles with another pick, leaving Crown in a 2v3 situation. Minute 30 on the clock right there. As Cool Vice will be looking to get cleared. Nitro will come up from the pulse, however, does not do anything. And Crown still remain. Minute 20 on the clock. We think about pushing. Riddles with another kill right there. Leaving them now in a 2v2 situation, pushing onto the Cool Vibes. Now, looking like Zofia might be helping out Penthouse window, or maybe not, so might be going back. As we'll spot the pulse, and Riddles will get another one, and we'll see the Mozzie. Mozzie will get a kill, leaving Zofia in a 1v1 situation with a minute on the clock. Now, waiting by these main stairs, the scan will come up, and he will get concussions by Zofia as he does rotate through Sunroom into office and then back into Blue Bar, hoping to cover up Cool Vices, but he does not know he has actually dropped. going obviously for that diffuser right there. We'll see a bit of him, however, no shots in retaliation as he couldn't get a proper angle. As Zofia does enter into freezer, will be planting. Oh no, she will be droning out, and now going for a plant. Now Mozzie, unaware of this plan, Zofia successfully plants the diffuser, holding an angle through freezer. Zofia hears the shot on the left. Now, just because there is a mirror on the left, however, does retreat back outside, and the players of Anthem have been telling him that as he does rappel upside down. Zofia will have a nitro out at her, but however, nothing is done to her. It's looking like he might be going for, maybe if he can get it, a through the wall defuse. However, Nash answers back and says, no, you are not defusing through the wall, and we're going to shut you down, making sure we take this round. Really well done. It was very smart played by the player of Anthem, but it wasn't good enough, and Zofia said, you ain't planted, you ain't defusing the diffuser. On the upside down rappel, we'll be getting a kill through the wall. Now Anthem 5-5. You know what this means? It's possible for a 6-6 draw, as long as both teams win. But Crown bringing it madly back right here. It's like the comeback of the century. Obviously, they've finally realised that fucking about probably isn't their best deal. And now we'll start to play kind of properly.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Now then. This time does carry on. The players over Anthem going for probably a similar defense once again, just without the mirror. Now, maybe Crown might actually take the next 2 rounds, or maybe Anthem might take a round, then Crown might take a round. Who knows? But Anthem, generally with the stigma of the worst team in the league right now, is putting up a pretty good fight, I would say.
5 seconds remaining.
Fuse coming up from Billsy. Billsy looking like he's taking all those troll picks. I don't know. But now with actual 5 players on the roster of Crown, taking it very, very cautiously as they do exit out of their spawn, not to get spawn killed.
Defender has left the area of operation. Defender exposed.
Okay, as the run out does come up from Sledge on Hookah Balcony. A couple of shots will go into Cap, however, nothing substantial to kill him. Now, very interesting, Capto using the LMG. Obviously has a significant benefits with that new ACOG sight. Obviously it's got a lot of mags as well. Downside being that it's obviously got a long reload time. Make sure they take top floor control, as they do have the fuse, and that's going to be an issue if someone doesn't force him out. Maestro will go down as he does try and run out, will get killed by Billsy as he does move away from that top gun position, leaving Crown in a 5v4 situation, and dead with another kill, and Nas with another kill, leaving Anthem with 2 players left. Both players, one in security room and Doc playing kitchen. We'll see the shots from above, we'll start to rotate as debris will get broken up above. Now, as Legion does what's meaningful, we'll see the Fimai of no shots will go in, leaving Doc on his own now in a 1v5 situation, as Widows does pick up the kill onto Legion. Now with 1 minute and 28 on the clock, fusing the objective. Capitao going to the back kitchen window, will get a kill and will kill him dead with a pick onto Kadon. Will be a flawless round for Crown Gaming. 1 more win and Crown Gaming take this. Who knows? Or if Anthem can get the win, they get a draw. So there's no chance of Anthem winning, but there is still a chance they can draw this out against the Kings Crown. Tachanka coming out from Repulse right there. We'll be telling Billsy, maybe, how to play Tachanka. Who knows?
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
We'll be going for a bedroom hold right there. Maestro looked like he's going to plant a very interesting thing. I don't think that's going to work. Surely not. This will be legendary if it works. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like he's going to manage to be able to get it to work. Unfortunately, if that was an actual spot, that'd be a god spot. Not even going for the spawn peak actually, just sitting in the objective. Very interesting. Round does start. No runouts. Looks like Billsy is AFK. That's a shame. Bandit. Oh, he's waiting for someone new to repel. We'll see the Thermite. Couple shots will go on to the Thermite, having nothing substantial to kill him or down him. Thermite now, though, has to play a little bit smarter as he is down HP. Now his time does rattle on. 2 minutes and 20 on the clock. 40 seconds has already gone by. Looks like Fuse will be fusing the main doorway. No kills will be picked up, however, but has cleared out a lot of gadgets if there were any there to start off with. Now the angle from CG coming from theatre right the way onto the garage roof. Couple shots coming on from more players. Looks like Fuse has dropped into the bathroom. Couple of shots will go into him. He's extremely lit up, but they're stuck in the bathroom. We'll be waiting though for a player to try and push him potentially, and dead with the kill onto the bandit. Right there onto Sledge. Very well done right there, evening it up. Fuse pushes up, will get a kill onto Tachanka. Fuse now in the site. Now, with 3 people left of Anthem, they have to play the cards wisely as Doc does go down, will revive himself, however, will get killed by Ness. Now, a couple of shots from Ness will be going into the wall. The plant will be coming down from Riddles as CGS present. One down will come out against Sophia. Sister rivalry right there will go down again as someone else pushed up. He just ignores him fully. And Riddles gets the last kill, meaning it's a flawless round. Ella downing everyone on Crown almost. And just, I don't know, just a bunch of confusion happening. However, Crown will take the win 7-5 against Anthem.
That was a good game. Well played.
Crown Gaming GG. Follow our Twitter.
He's got a 1.1 KD now.
Please follow Arthur's Collective Esports.
No, don't follow Collective.
We're doing the
CRG
aftermatch captain interview, please.
Bro, we're not having him. He's not on our team. That Max's guy is terrible. He went for the kill instead of trying to fight the
That was amazing. I just see him just like down everyone.
He got fused at the end then.
Oh my god,
that
we
was
were
fucking
in tears.
crease.
We were in tears.
Also, anyone killed by a Chanka turret, i.e. me, is gay.
Alright, well I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you
I don't know how they got free.
In
I was done,
40
mate.
minutes we'll be going live with our podcast, so everyone do turn up that, it'll be great. We'll be going over a bunch of information for Season 2 of Bread League. Hope to see everyone there, and yeah, see you guys then. Peace out. Get the bread, guys, remember that.